Welcome back to another battle, everybody. Today we are playing fixed capitals on the Earth 2209 AD map. We're playing as the green player. Out of the third position, purple is the bot. We're playing with medium bot. Now, unfortunately, this Argentina Blizzard makes South America split play, so I don't really want to go for that. I think the 3 here in Ireland looks, well, it looked favorable. It looks less favorable now. I might just take the 2 here. This, I think, is a path line there. Or I could play for the Middle East, or Western Asia, I guess they're calling it. That black cap, I get it. It's a little annoying, but I get it. White might go on the 5. It's fixed, so I got to play for a bonus. Maybe go on the 2 here and play for either Europe or this over here. I don't know where... I don't exactly know where the purple bot will attack off to. This might be a cap I'm able to steal. I don't want to... I'm not interested in stealing black's cap because of red and white's distribution right next to them, but this could be a potential turn 1 black take depending on how they organize their troops. We do have white directly next to black. That's good to know. And red down here. That's not a bad cap for red. That probably is a turn 1 Africa, but it's going to be dependent on where purple bot goes. We're going to lose a troop here, which is unfortunate. And it stacks against black here. So likely that black doesn't end up getting that bonus over there. Does it go off into black or me? It goes off into black. 7 down. Okay, 7 doesn't go into black. Comes back to capital. No. So black gets instant early second capital, unless he plays for his own position, because he could be scared of whatever red or white do over here if he's not careful. Which, if that happens, I go for purple's capital. Pretty much no brainer right away. I think black should take the capital, but they have to be a little bit careful not to leave their cap on the left 2 undefended, and I'm not sure we're going to see anything that takes this. We don't. We actually just see them bust through the purple 4, and they quit. They quit after the roll. They are a bot. Oh no. Oh no, black has already quit. I don't even know who the host of our lobby was. It's our Wednesday video, and our Wednesday video we very frequently will play other people's games. I think I just take this, and then I fortify down. I don't want to give it to anybody else, but I fortify the 4. I might even try to take some extra territories here first. Or is this even at risk with black botted? Probably not. I'm going to take some extra territories. I'm probably better off taking them off of red. Something like this. I'll leave this over here. Let's pull this back to capital. Kind of a cheeky play. I'm anticipating white potentially rolling black's capital. Very weird start. This could lose a lot of troops, though, if they're not careful. They might see this and hit it right away. I would probably wait a turn and just let black attack off. But then you're subject to potentially me taking that. Oh, I don't know about that. Okay, well, I guess I do know about that. They lose 1 on a 4 cap. I'd probably just, yeah, hang tight here. Red gets 8, so they stayed above 12 territories, but below 15 out of the 5th position. I need to quickly play for a bonus. I actually think the easiest bonus is going to be Northern Europe. It's a question of whether or not black or white or purple break that. Red dives left. Why? That's really questionable. There's a lot of troops to commit to that position, too. That's a pocket. I don't know why they'd send so much over there. Purple gets 5. You hope that purple 5 places elsewhere. And it looks like it might have. No, never mind. Not super optimistic about that. I think I need to go a little bit. Ooh, that's 3 of 3 of Black's, all of Black's troops placed next to me. That go to the right, hopefully. Oh, that works too. I'm okay with that. Hits up into me. I'm less okay with that, although I can actually clear this bonus fully here. I think a 7 is fine in here. The bots aren't going to play to take that. So I'm not going to roll white, but I am going to hit all of this. I'm going to leave the 2 there in the hopes that that holds the break protection. And then pull this down to the capital here. I think white is more likely to play for a bonus than to break me right away. And that looks like the distribution of troops that would be playing for the Western Arctic bonus. Now they are also a double capital player. They do not break. They defend this capital rather than the other one. White is going to be dangerous. Red gets 6. I had a feeling that red didn't yet have a bonus. Now, black obviously could place 3 troops on this too and break me. So I need to start picking up bonuses. We're in a dangerous position, especially with 2 dudes in our pocket. Not super helpful. I'm really hoping that purple either keeps red broken. Like, I don't know if I leverage my singular turn here. That's going to hit my 2. That's a bummer. It loses everything, actually. I don't know if it's worth trying to sneak a bonus in a part of the board, like break white and then sneak maybe the Middle East. It's gonna depend. If black breaks me, I'm cooked anyway. I don't bother attempting that. But if I hold this, I don't think I should let white hold, and I think I should try to bonus this into a position where I take Middle East next to red, break white like this, knowing full well that I'm going to get broken anyway. Something like this. Black already broke anyway. Oh, well, that looks worse then. That doesn't look great, huh? I almost certainly will get broken by white now. I didn't realize the bot had snuck in here. But maybe I don't get hit by red. Like, I would probably tap me off the 11 now. They don't. That is questionable. Now, this at least gives me a retaliatory play on red. The fact that I didn't get hit up here, although, again, black could potentially thwart me. We don't have a full trade-in. If red doesn't hit me here and they go for Australia, I think I dive into their bonus right away. It's one of those situations where, I don't know, maybe I need red. Maybe I need to play nice with red. Bolster my own position. The problem is I'm surrounded by purple. The more purple places on me, the worse this potentially is. Although purple could break red here. I'm actually not even aware of where purple is rolling. I think I need to clear... Purple hasn't been much of a breaker. I think I need to clear black, which has been more break-oriented. Yeah, this will break one of these 2 bonuses. You hope it shoots for the 4 instead of the 7. Likely won't hit white either. I hope if 5 on 2 and fails would be tremendous. I don't think... Okay, it doesn't do that. In that case... Do I play nice? With white. It's only 4 extra that they're going to get. I'm going to see if I can't do something like this. That fails. That's not good. I have an idea. Update, my idea is not working. I've accidentally gifted this cap away. I have no way back to it. Oh no. I messed that up too. This is a disaster. I'm going to leave this completely undefended. White actually quit. Did the bot break them again? The bot didn't even break them. I don't know why they quit, but we're playing exclusively against red, and we're going to get completely broken here. So this is very bad. I don't know why white quit, because I actually didn't break them. I got the worst dice you've ever seen back to back. I mean, that sequence there of the 5-on-3 failing, which is 70-something% roll. If it doesn't break me over here, I'm the luckiest guy alive. I figured this cap was completely... Nobody saw that this was empty, whereas the bots would detect this one as empty, with part of the reason why I didn't bother rolling there. Red's not going to love that I get 21, but I wasted those 21. Accidentally slow rolling then the two troops up top. Don't know why white quit, but look at those rolls. The 4, losing 4 on a 3, or 5-on-3, losing 4, only taking off 1, and then I 6-on-2 right after that to try to get up to there, that I was just going to fortify down the 16, and I lost 3 on the 2. I didn't even have a chance at a 4-on-2 here, which was just brutal. Now, red is playing really far nicer than they should be, and I'm not sure why. I do believe I need to sneak in here on white. Black is very limited as well. Yeah, it puts all 3 here. This is fine. This cap completely undefended. I'm going to manage to hold this bonus. It actually loses that roll, so black must still exist in North America because it gets that card. Again, our game is against red here, but I'm not incentivized to hit red as long as they don't hit me. I'm going to sneak in up here, try to steal this capital from white. And we are going to be able to get that. Do I assume black is still in here? I'd like to just pick up some extra territory. I'm going to sit here. We're not going to take that. I'll pull this back to this capital here, because again, red, I'm expecting red to kind of get active at any moment. White only starts with 6, so black is in fact not removed over here. This will break me. No, it hits black. Wow. I got to remember this is medium bots. Maybe not the most interesting game. I would love to hear your comments on why you think the white player quit down below. Please let me know. I should be able to... Ah, it does break me. Bummer. I should be able to beat red, I think, just simply off of threat level. They haven't been picking up extra bonuses, which does make me believe that they're defending their capital. I don't really know where they exist. They could come out of nowhere with like a 30 stack. Maybe they're sneaking around to take South America. That'd be a weird bonus to go for rather than Australia. There's only 5 players. Again, we started with a purple bot. We've got 2 players flagged. Kind of get why black quit because of how weak they got early, but with a bad roll through the 4 there of purple. But I don't know. Don't give up. You've got something to live for in the game. No reason to give up. So we'll get a full trade here. We don't see black, which makes me think it's either in North America or top right up here where we see it attached to Alaska. These Wednesday videos really are just a mess sometimes. So let's see what we can do here. We get 14. I got to be wary of red. We got 2 on Ukraine, which is probably useful. I'm going to take the 2 on the capital, though, in Alberta. We can save Ukraine for next turn. Just get a little bit of defense on my capitals here. And then I don't really want to alert red to anything. Hopefully we don't. Yeah, I was going to say, hopefully we don't see red over there. And maybe when we won't get broken by black. The Joker is huge. White plays down here. This should either finish the bonus or go into red. And any hits on red is good. I've got all of North America. It does break me up here. I thought that might happen. I forgot about that, honestly. But doubling back is great because we might hold the southern part of North America. And we have a trade on 3, so we can really use that to leverage our position. Again, I think red, I mean, who's been getting a lot, they pick up. They went from 13 to 18, but I don't see what bonus they... Oh, you know what? Indonesia is not part of the Oceania bonus. I was waiting until I saw Indonesia get taken. It is not part of that bonus. It's an 8 there. Now their capital was what? Mozambique? Or was it Zambia? It was one of these in here. Now, they didn't pick up an additional bonus here, so I don't know that I'm compelled to aggress them. Realistically, a sneak attack of Russia... I should just try to take as much as possible. Hopefully, yeah, black doesn't stack on me, which is good. I really should... Oh, well, if red has all of this... It doesn't even take a card. Okay, that's fine. I am going to trade. Take the +2 in Ukraine. I'm going to go 5 here. Actually, we'll go more than 5 here. This here. And then maybe this here. So that there. Well, that's actually a decent hold off of this spot. Oh, right. Bummer. Come on. Give it to me. Bummer. Alright, I got some loose articles, I guess. I'm basically trying to limit where these bots can take. Like, ideally this doesn't hit me in North America. Ideally it doesn't even break me in Russia, and we need red to come hunt for that. Because if I can get red limited in one spot... Also, black should hopefully attack on this next turn. Now, my caps aren't very strong. If red's got a huge open stack, they might be able to do something. Ideally, they're just going through South America right now. And they'll take a bunch of South... Yeah, they'll over-attack 17 here. If they don't keep going, I should easily be able to break them. I hope purple doesn't set here. I should just be able to eliminate purple on 5 cards. He comes out. I was wondering if he would do that. Sees a relatively undefended capital. He doesn't continue. So, red's been super passive this entire game, just playing for bonuses. I was going to say, this is actually going to eliminate... This will likely eliminate black and then not trade in. So I might even be able to just get 4 cards off of purple anyway. Unless it rolls my capital. That would be something, huh? No, it eliminates black. Only loses 3 troops, but it'll be on 5 cards. I'm probably just best off eliminating it. Get 35 troops here. So something like this. Make sure we break white. That full trades me. It's 5 cards, and we only lost, what, 9 troops maybe there. Although... European Russia, that's fine. I'm going to go this here, and then the rest here. I don't want red to get more than they need to. I do not want to open them up. What's our best fortify here? I'd like to leave the 4. I honestly think he'll likely be on a trade-in. So I think we're better off. I don't think this capital is going to get taken. Actually, I don't even think this one's going to get taken. Because white might break Europe, but then, you know, or it tries a 5-on-3, doesn't get anything. It breaks Europe. I didn't have Europe anyway, so I'm not concerned about that. 4-on-2 fails. 3-on-1 goes left. Perfect. And red with no bonuses. With no bonuses. Just barely 12 territories. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I guess 14. They trade for 6. Don't think they're going to get very far. Certainly not going to be able to break me fully. I can eliminate white. This is a smart play. It's smart enough. They lose one. I'd assume they dive left, but then they're not going to get me anywhere else. They literally can't break anywhere else. They pull a bunch of troops off capital. I can get white on 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this. Let's go 9 here. Is this all one path? This is all one path. I can probably do 22. Do 23. And a break here. Have a set? I do have a full set. To add 1 more here just in case. Let's add 2 more here. And a bit more here. I just fed white. It must be up here? One of these two? I didn't get back to capital. If it's up here in the Philippines, it doesn't really matter because it'll use its trade-in and it'll hit through Red's 8, and that'll just be extra troops that we've taken off of them. Yeah, it was up here. Interesting. The one downside would be if it traveled all the way to the left here and opened Red's capital. But should be the game. I wanted to eliminate white first. I had a feeling it might be up here, but I was like, it's on 5. It's going to hit through Red's material either way. It's probably better this way. Hopefully Red doesn't full flag. 60-second turn timer, by the way. Again, fixed troops. Should dive to the right here. That's a smart play. And you might... I was going to say, you might be able to get a little bit further, but evidently not the case. I don't know how many troops this player is going to have on capital. So I think I'm best off just doing something like this. Good game. And there we go. And that'll do it, ladies and gents. Don't know why white quit. But take all the bots out, jump on red at the end. I think they're probably just cap stacking. I'm going to get like 90 troops, so I don't really think it matters. 84. Good game. Well played. And a big old thumbs up to you, sir. No trade on 3 for red. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a fixed capitals win on the Earth 2209 AD map. We're playing other people's settings, and apparently we are dominating on them. Red intermediate, other 2 players that quit were novices. We'll be back with hopefully a little bit more interesting of a game tomorrow. Regardless, I hope that this was a nice little refresher for you guys today. If you enjoyed, hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. We'll be back with more Risk tomorrow. As always, everybody, I have been C-Money. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a tremendous rest of your day. Peace.